guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this Halloween look for you guys. Have glam and have colorful, skull-y looking. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching.
Alright, so we're going to start by moisturizing the face, and I'm going to be using my Hydro Milk Lotion, what I always use, and then we're going to prime, and I'm using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and then I'm going to take this white crayon and just make a line all the way down the middle of my face just to separate the glam side from the scully looking side. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade W6, and I'm just gonna apply some on the brush, and then I'm just gonna blend it in, and then I'm also gonna bring it down the neck, and then I'm gonna take my Fimi Matte and Poreless powder in the shade 310 and set the foundation with this color. So once the foundation is set, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and apply it under my eyes only, and then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush and blend it out. And I'm also going to take the same matte and poreless powder in the shade 220 and set the concealer as well as my lid, because I did apply some concealer on there as well. And then I'm going to take this Milani palette, and I'm going to take this shade and apply it in the crease, as well as bringing it up just a little bit into the brow bone, just to use it as a transition shade. And then I'm going to go in with a brown shade and apply this in the crease, mainly focusing most of the pigment in the outer corner. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend everything out. And then I'm going to take my Smashbox Full Exposure palette and take that brown shade. This color, we really want to focus it in the outer V part of the eye. And once again, with blending brush that we started with, just blend all those colors together. And then I'm going to take this gold shade and apply this all over the lid. And back with the color, just bringing back in the color, and then going back to the gold shade. And then just blending everything out. You want to make sure you blend everything out. You don't want any harsh lines. And I'm taking this white color in the palette and I'm applying it in the inner corner just to highlight. And once again, I'm taking my blending brush and blending, and then I'm going back in with the gold and applying it. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and then I did my eyeliner off camera, and then going back in with the brown eyeshadow in the Milani palette. I'm gonna apply this all over the lower lash line, and then I'm just going to take my Berry eyeliner and run it down my waterline, and then use Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to contour my cheekbones and also my forehead and my nose. And then I'm gonna take my CoverGirl Cheekers blush and apply this on my cheek, and then with my BECCA Champagne Pop highlight, I'm just going to highlight. And then I'm gonna take this Jordana lip liner and lip line and fill in my lips, and then with the Milani Matte Fearless lipstick, I'm going to apply it to half my lip. And I'm moving on to the Halloween part of this tutorial. I'm gonna take the white crayon that we started with and draw a circle around my eye just to outline where I want the black to be. And then with the black crayon, I kind of did the hollow where I wanted it to be, but then I went over it with the white cream paint, as you guys are seeing right here. You guys don't have to do that. Just paint your face all white first and then do the hollows. And then I'm using a sponge to kind of blend that out. And then I'm taking this palette that I bought at the Walmart store, and I'm taking the black paint and just outlining the circle and also filling it in. And then I'm taking this black in the NYX Avant Pop Palette and setting the black paint. And then I'm taking my Berry eyeliner and I'm also eyelining the waterline. And then here I took my brush and did my eyeliner brush and did half the nose, and then I filled it in and set it with the black eyeliner as well. And here what I'm doing to the face is just I'm taking different colors, purple, some pink, some green, some orange, some just different colors all over the white base. And I'm also going to do this on my neck later on, and I'll show you that. And you want to make sure you layer the colors and also blend them out really nice. And this wasn't really intense, so I'm going to take my Urban Decay electric palette and use the bright colors on the palette and just set everything. And I'm also using my NYX Avant Pop Palette and putting in like the yellow and the greens and everything. So I'm using those two palettes to really set and make the colors pop more. And just make sure you blend in between, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You can do it however you want it to be. Just make sure you blend in between the colors and to overlay them. So now what I'm doing here is I'm just marking the hollow of my cheek, and then from there I'm moving on to doing the teeth, and I'm just doing like little flower petals face, and then I'm just doing the little lines. And then I'm just taking my NYX jumbo pencil in black, and I'm putting more black in my hollow, and then I'm just setting that with my black eyeshadow. And here I just outlined the teeth to intensify more with a black liquid eyeliner. And now what I'm doing is just filling in the teeth with white paint so they can really pop. And then here we're going back in with my liquid eyeliner. I'm just intensifying the teeth lines more. I'm not going in with the neck and chest part of this tutorial. I did the same thing I did on my face. I first went in with the white cream paint, and then I'm going in with the different cream color paints, and I'm setting that with different eyeshadows like I did on my face. And right here I'm just outlining my collarbone and also doing the neck area. And then I'm just filling it in with the white cream paint and also setting both the white and the black cream paint with black and white eyeshadows. So now what I'm doing is just adding cracks, and I felt like the cracks needed some blood, so I took some blood and applied it in different areas of my face and also down my neck. And I wanted to add like a tear. And then I added some glitter because it wasn't glittery enough. And that's it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this look for you guys, and I created it using only my fingers.